And now we are wrestling with WrestleMania Night 2.
Okay,
The
I bet.
Heel Strike Back.
And uh, something people might not have known, this is the first WrestleMania to have a dark match main event.
What?
And we will get to that when
Let me get to it. I'll mention it.
yeah, but what was, let's start with, you, Scooter. What was your thoughts on Night 2 as a whole?
It's night two as a whole.
An
Definitely,
asshole? No, I'm joking.
more entertaining.
Sorry.
Definitely more entertaining. More wrestling. Uh, Again, same thing like that. A few matches stand out. Um,
One
overall,
in particular.
overall, it was it was good. I might have
Interesting.
some qualms with uh you know
See,
putting the WWE Championship match at the end.
see, interesting.
Hmm.
See, because can is it cool pie?
Yeah, unless
Okay,
Scooter
yeah,
is,
I think it was the first show that actually had more entertainment value, in my opinion. The first night, and I think it went down in energy the second night. Never can have that in a show where it's two nights and back to back. But I
is,
think it went down in energy, and it was done from there.
is
But
your thoughts, is that your thoughts on the show as a whole?
as a whole, like I said, it was lesser than the first night, and there was only one or two standout moments for me,
What about you,
and
Kalika?
that's. Oh, I was going to tell you the standout
Okay.
moments, but never
Oh,
mind.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought you were done.
It's no big deal. The Bray Wyatt versus Cena, obviously, and Drew McIntyre winning the title. I like that.
All right.
Other than that, it was a shitty show.
What about you, Kaliko?
Honestly, I think it served it best for it to be too nice because everyone was kind of
Oh, for
like
sure.
hype off.
Yeah,
The feeling I got from
that
hype
was a
night
good
one was
format.
everyone was kind of hyped for it, so it
But
didn't feel like you had to clog through 8 hours. So
but
breaking it up with 2.5 hours each, because to be quite honest, the show in itself was, I want to say,
but but you need to
about
make
five
this.
hours.
You
About
It's
five
need
hours.
to Kaliko. You need to make the second show the more main event one, and you have to have you got to have that one be where a lot of the main shit is. Like I would have had Boneyard match on night two and a a few others.
Nah, you
It
got to
went
even
down
it
in my
out.
opinion.
You got to even it out so
I
that
no,
way
you have to have
it's
a
a
crescendo. You got to start on the mountain and then go up. In my opinion.
well. This is actually a question I want to ask Kaliko. Um.
Okay, sorry, my bad.
No. No. Me and Kaliko watched Wrestle Kingdom this year, which was also two nights.
Yeah, I
Um.
didn't see that.
Yeah. So Kaliko, in your opinion, was night one
Stop.
bigger or was night two bigger in Wrestle Kingdom?
night two. And the reason night two is because everyone kind of knew when Naito won, the people were already geared up for it. Plus, there was already that kind of emotional animosity from last year when Naito kind of fell short. So that's where you see what I'm saying. So it was like when Naito won, that frustration kind of pent up into night two, kind of like how WrestleMania 30 when everyone had that emotion pent up for Daniel Bryan after he won the first match against Triple H. It carried that patience throughout the whole show.
And this will be the only comparison I will make to Wrestle Kingdom tonight. But we'll get to that in a little while. First night.
But I will say, I feel like this the second night to me was better because people kind of got into an expectation of what it would be. And I think when the way that it ended with Taker, and this is why I said it should have went night one and ended last, it got people more bought into wanting to watch night two.
Right.
To see, because my imagination when Taker, after the Taker match, I was like, holy shit, we still got Bray and Cena. I gotta watch that. So it kind of got your mind, your mentality set to go, okay, I am gonna watch night two to see if that could even top what happened night one. But go ahead.
And going into night two, the first match on the card, Charlotte Flair defeated Rhea Ripley to win the NXT Women's Championship in 20 minutes and 23 seconds. Charlotte showing Rhea to not mess with the Queen, right?
True, and becoming the first woman to become two-time NXT Women's Raw and SmackDown champion. Like, she's breaking history too. Crazy.
Any thoughts on the match, Scooter?
Now, a lot of people are saying that Ripley lost because her visa was running out.
I don't know about that.
Because her visa was running out and she would have to be forced back to Australia.
Well, she's not British. She's Australian.
Yes,
Yeah,
she's
she's
Australian.
Oh shit! I thought.
Yeah,
she was
she's
British.
Australian.
I thought she was British.
Might.
Not
I thought she was British.
Not everybody from NXT UK is actually British, but
Okay, from the UK, whatever, dude.
One's a country, one's a continent.
Will you shut up? They're insane. Their fucking accents are very similar. I can't tell them apart sometimes.
Well, Australia is full of British criminals, so.
This is true.
Yes, I know. It was made as an outlaw, like a prison country. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it's true. I did expect Charlotte go over
To win.
However, I think
Well, I thought. Didn't you predict Rhea to win?
No, I picked Charlotte because Charlotte was going to lead cement the branding of NXT as a legit third brand.
That is true.
I don't think that does that job, but okay.
I
That's
mean,
wishful thinking.
I think the circumstances around how this match played out changed a lot.
Yeah, it does.
Only because of everything that's been happening. I don't know if the result would be different if this was if WrestleMania had happened as planned in Raymond James Stadium. I will say this. Charlotte now only has basically she now has to win the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania to really complete her trifecta of trifectas.
Well, didn't Charlotte kind of have to win? Because she won the Royal Rumble, and, Asuka was the first winner. She went into the match, she lost. Becky won the Royal Rumble and won. So this was kind of like the Royal Rumble rubber match that would kind of determine if this wasn't just a 50-50 chance if you won a Royal Rumble.
This was you're seeing a scotoma. You're seeing a pattern where there might not be a pattern. So
I guess we'll see next year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what's funny? When Charlotte won, the first person I thought about was Bianca Belair. But I was wrong because I was hoping that would pop off. But later on, I was wrong, and you'll see why. But eh, Charlotte is Charlotte. I mean, she's the gold standard. So what else you expect?
Next match, Aleister Black defeated Bobby Lashley in 7 minutes and 16 seconds. What's your favorite fruit, Kaliko?
Squash. It's a vegetable to me still. Damn it.
Uh, Next match, Otis defeated Dolph Ziggler in 8 minutes and 12 seconds. Check your
Uh,
forecast, because this was the drizzling shit.
can I go on this first, please?
Yeah, please.
I actually enjoyed this way better than I thought I was going to. The end was, it filled its purpose. No one thought this was going to be a main event barn burner, dude. It did what it was supposed to do. I like Otis a lot, so.
Alright. Anybody else have an opinion on Otis versus Ziggler?
Otis got the bitches, the bitches, the bitches.
Oh shit!
You just need the gold in the hands.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Edge defeated Randy Orton in a last man standing match in 36 minutes and 36 seconds. Personally, I thought this match was way too long. What are your guys' thoughts?
Well, with Edge winning, he became the first person to win the longest non-iron match in WWE history. Boom, boom.
I mean, I knew it was gonna go this long. Edge wanted his fucking Picasso painting in the ring, so to speak, or not in the ring, outside of the ring in this case, but you know what I mean. Yeah, he got his 40 minutes on Broadway with Randy Orton, and I think it was a little overacting, personally, but to each their own, you know. I liked the outcome after the fake crying.
Surprisingly, this only beats the WrestleMania 2000 main event by 7 seconds.
WrestleMania 2000 was the shits.
That was The Rock, Triple H,
16.
and
Anaheim, yeah.
2000,
Anaheim.
yeah. Technically, it's 16, but it was never called 16.
No. Yeah, my personal feelings was that it kind of didn't go. Like, there was nothing really memorable happened. They were just kind of fighting.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Except unless
But I
you
mean,
saw
like I
what
said,
happened in the gym area when they tried to hang each other with the weights. Everyone thought it was the dark side of the ring reference. Oh,
yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fucking, what do you call it? The, people get their butthurt feelings a little too easy. They jump on that shit. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it didn't help. It said, "This is for you, Chris." Right.
Yeah, it did not fucking have. Oh my god.
Oh
No,
my
yeah.
god. Oh my god.
He didn't actually.
No, not that part. When you said it, I was like, oh, never mind.
Moving on, Gronk pinned Mojo Rawley to win the 24/7 title. That's a thing. The Street Profits defeated Austin Theory and Angel Garza to retain the Raw Tag Team Championships in 6 minutes and 21 seconds.
Real quick, Austin Theory's not ready.
No, he is not.
I don't think anybody is debating that, honestly.
Yeah, that's not even for debate.
Yeah. After the match, Bianca Belair came out to make the save to save her Bay. And if you watched Raw this week, you know she goes there now.
I know. That's what I was hoping, man. I was hoping the whole, because the one thing that, as Charlotte was heading into Mania, everyone just kept yelling, go here. So it would have made sense for Bianca to be the first challenger. That's why I was like, that's going to be dope. But,
I mean, if she beat her on NXT, you could make that argument. But they kind of squashed it after that one match.
Yeah, she was one
Yeah,
of the few
that was the
call-ups.
worst part. But other
She was
than
one of
that, yeah.
she was one of the very few call-ups. Yeah.
Speaking of call-ups, Raw gets Bianca Belair. SmackDown gets the Forgotten Sons.
Oh my God, the Forgotten. So exactly, they should be fucking fired. I hate them.
Or just forgotten. Uh,
They
five
already are.
five-way elimination match. Bayley defeated Sasha Banks, Lacey Evans, Tamina, and Naomi to retain the SmackDown Women's Championship in 19
Which,
minutes and 16 seconds.
which is ultimately going to be a slow burn build for Bailey versus Sasha, but yeah, we see it coming a mile away. But yeah.
I don't think it's like really appropriate to make a turn right now for Sasha or Bayley because there's
Well,
nobody
I'm
there to
just
react.
right. Of course, I'm just saying there's no element of surprise left in WWE.
They're going really slow with this because
Yeah.
on SmackDown, they have started pushing Tamina again.
Wow.
And next week
After jobbing her so long.
Tamina will face Sasha Banks, and if Tamina wins, she gets the future championship match against Bayley.
Yeah, I don't see that going anywhere.
You can't job someone and then decide to boost them up to the main event status. It don't work like
Yeah,
that.
they
Okay.
can. It happened to Jinder.
I'm saying the fans might not take it. Like I don't accept it. So.
I mean, they took Jinder.
Yeah, that's the same thing. That's why he's not. What did he get after that? He fucking faded into obscurity.
He's been injured.
Exactly. Well, even if he wasn't injured, he'd still be sitting at home with nothing.
Oh well, big booty Bailey prospers again.
Yeah, Bayley super underrated as a champion, in my opinion.
Longest reigning, one of our longest reigns actually.
The mole
Since NXT. Jesus. One of our
Long mom.
Alright, it's time to talk about it. The Firefly Funhouse match, Bray Wyatt defeated John Cena. Because you guys, I know, kind of like it, I'm going to start off by saying I didn't like it. I thought this was terrible. I did not think it was a match. It was just, I just felt this was garbage.
It was a movie, dude, and for what it was made to be, I loved it. I mean, I can see where purists wouldn't like it. I get that, but for what I knew it was supposed to be, and for what it was, I liked it. I didn't think it was a fucking 5-star wrestling match though, because it wasn't.
And I agree with you on that point. It didn't need to be a 5-star match.
It
just
told a
needed
story.
To be a match.
But it told a story. It was a story.
I feel like this is something they could have done on SmackDown to build to a match.
I'm not arguing it. I'm just telling you, well, this was like a main event. This was a big story. But I'm just telling you what their thinking was.
No, this was the most perfect thing I've ever seen.
See, some people think it's the best thing, and some people hate it.
The reason it is because
I liked it too.
It showed the one fear that John Cena actually has.
Himself?
Failure. The fear
I'm
of
joking,
failure.
I know.
So basically, it just showed how, as him trying to be a good guy, he took his fear of failure and pushed it not only on himself, but bullied everyone around him to the point where if they weren't living to his standard, tell them to get the fuck out to the side, hence the John Cena effect. You've seen all the stars who faced Cena, and after they face Cena and Cena wins, they just fade to fucking black. But it's because of him and his ego.
Hold on.
He was showing John Cena, yo, you were no different than what we were doing. You became what you hated. You remember when CM Punk said, you're no longer the underdog. You're a dynasty. You're the New York Yankees. It was so apropos that he was wearing a Yankees jersey because that's what he was. He became the dynasty that he hated. And that is what was eating at him. That is what was the driving force behind him. Not wanting to change characters, not wanting to do anything else except be John Cena, and that to me, it
Oh.
just was well.
I'm about to
got play
forget.
that.
Can I say this? I've been hanging on to it. Bray Wyatt and the Cena. What shocked me was Cena got basically no offense in. Like every which way, it was the fucking Fiend show. I'm just saying that's what shocked me. I thought at least Cena would get some fucking offense in.
The whole it was
It was a story.
it would be like. What would happen if Cena had a nervous breakdown and went to therapy?
Right. With the
I
Fiend controlling it. Yeah.
It was on an acid trip.
It was almost like the Fiend was Freddy Krueger.
Yeah. Because he knew everything Cena was going to do before he did it. Yeah.
And what made it better was that he was giving him chances, because when he was doing the wrap off and he was telling him, and you saw Cena's eyes, he knew better. He knew better, and yet he chose to go with this stupid, lame, these nuts in your face. And that is what they were talking about. Bro, you don't see the other side of it. And he chose not to see the other side of it. He calls himself a man of the people, yet at 30, when Bray Wyatt was at the height of his popularity, he chose to turn on the people that he said he was a man of. That was brilliantly.
The question of whether or not it was the Fiend controlling him this whole time, and the fact that throughout all of this, and they showed John Cena is that dynasty, and then along comes the Hulk Hogan comparison.
Yeah, that's the one thing that threw me off. I get it, but yeah, I think they could have done it better.
The reason they did that is because I saw it twofold. I saw it as
I get what
his
they were
ego
doing.
got the best of his creativity.
No, it was a what if. Like Cena wished he became a heel.
And it was a what if it became heel, because if you look at it from the WrestleMania aspect, it was the point of what if he swung the chair. And what's funny is Bray Wyatt, he had this
and he said all you had to do was swing the chair, right?
He had this premonition in 2014. Yeah, because if he swung the chair, he would have got DQ'd. Bray gets the win, gets the rub.
Yep.
It doesn't hurt him. So that's where, to me, and it's funny because when he swung the chair and missed, the representation of that is that Bray is no longer hurt by what happened at 30, because the Fiend helped him get stronger.
That's what I liked about it.
Bro,
it was introspective.
That thing 15 times, and it'll still be 18 damn near.
You've got to be introspective to understand it. I get that. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's a deep thinker for sure.
Yeah, it's a fucking record player. You need to play that bitch on loop,
I liked it.
You'll get it anytime.
That was creativeness at its peak, bro.
How dare WWE make me think?
Also, Bray
Wyatt made you think, but yeah.
Bruce Pritchard helped on that match.
Bruce Pritchard's that dude. He's got a history of doing that shit, of course.
Yeah, he does.
It was Bray, Cena, and Bruce. Those were the three that worked on that match.
That makes sense.
All right. Any last thoughts on the Funhouse match before we go on to the next match?
Watch it again.
Yeah, that was one of the best WrestleMania matches of 36. So, of Asterix WrestleMania.
Asterisk.
I said asterisk.
No, you're saying it. You said asterisk.
I meant to say asterisk.
Alright, Drew McIntyre defeated Brock Lesnar to win the WWE Championship in 4 minutes and 28 seconds. And that is your WrestleMania main event.
No, it's not.
Oh, the dark match.
Yeah. Would you like...
So, pretty much Raw.
I didn't watch that shit.
You see the Raw main event?
No.
It was Drew McIntyre defending the WWE Championship.
Against
The Big Show.
Oh, yeah, I caught that. Oh, I heard of that.
But
it
happened after
WrestleMania. Yeah.
After WrestleMania.
That's weird. Yeah, a lot of matches happened after WrestleMania. Aleister Black was in a match after WrestleMania. Right after. Yeah.
And after
So they taped stuff after. They taped the Monday night stuff right after WrestleMania taping. They didn't give him
and
a break or
after the
nothing.
match, Big Show said, and watch the Big Show on Netflix now.
Oh God.
I haven't watched it, but I'm going to though.
Self-advertising. Yeah.
That was another thing that, well, not entirely what they did, but at WrestleMania, Wrestle Kingdom, you had Kenta attack Naito, and isn't this kind of WWE copying Wrestle Kingdom once again? Or maybe
No.
I'm reading a little bit too much in the lines.
Yeah.
This is. Yeah,
I
you
mean,
are.
you could see it that way, but eventually, like I
I
feel like
think.
the Big Show is like the torchbearer as a champion. That's like going to be your first challenge. And to me, the night after on Raw, it was a good match. Show gave him hell, so it just shows like vulnerability. Don't get too excited about being champ because you could lose it just like that. I think with Wrestle Kingdom, it was kind of a foregone conclusion that Naito was going to hold the belts for a while.
Yeah.
With Drew, that's not the guarantee.
Right.
True, but it's the same concept of, you know, Wrestle Kingdom was 2 nights and had an unhappy finish with, Kenta attacking Naito. Now, fast forward a
Yeah,
couple
but
months,
Naito won.
WrestleMania is 2 nights and you have Big Show attacking Drew McIntyre.
No, it got
Honestly,
True,
the
but
two
to
nights
me,
format
Naito
fits
winning.
WrestleMania.
it didn't happen with Big Show attacking Drew McIntyre. It was a dark match.
Yeah,
True.
It after
I'm
it,
with Scooter on this.
it wasn't this is the first time in history that a match has taken place technically at WrestleMania after WrestleMania has gone off the
Right. Yeah,
True.
that's first time I've heard of it.
air. So this is nothing at all like Wrestle Kingdom.
All right.
So
Yeah, because to me,
I'll
Wrestle
agree with that.
Kingdom,
I'll agree with that.
the story was Naito being finally
Ni-
breaking through this 8 year
Naito
shell.
deserved it. Yeah, me and Kaliko talked about that back when it happened. Yeah, I agree. I
All
agree.
right. Now that we reviewed both nights, Scooter, night 1 or night 2? What's night was better?
night 2.
Mitch Mayhem.
Like I said, I thought night one had more of the rhythm to it in terms of like altogether. I mean, it can be argued which one, but in my opinion, with the way it ended with the Boneyard match, I think night one carried it.
And Kaliko?
2, just because they let Bray be Bray. They let him be the mind genius that he really is.
Had they not had that show on that, it would have been so tilted to one. But yeah,
And I'm
because they should have had Boneyard match on night two. But yeah,
I'm
sorry, go
at
ahead.
night 1 as well. So we are at a
2
stalemate
to 2.
here. That being said, WrestleMania night 1 and 2 as a whole, where do you think that kind of ranks with the other 35 WrestleManias?
It
Scooter?
doesn't. You can't do that. You can't do that. It's not the same.
Asterisk.
Asterisk.
So don't put it in the same. Even though it's the next installment of WrestleMania, you have to put that asterisk.
It's like a short. It's like a short NFL season. It shouldn't really count as a
It's
Super Bowl.
the 1961 MLB home
Yeah,
standings.
yeah.
I tend to disagree. To me,
It's like a strike season.
I look at it like it'll be remembered for the simple fact that there was no
For this
one
period
there.
of time, yeah,
Yeah,
but I mean, not
in
for
the
the
spirit,
show.
in the context
Not for
of
the
history,
show, though.
in the context of history, they will be talking about certain aspects of this match. Like just that's what's going to be. And to me, them making the most out of it. I mean, it wasn't like WrestleMania 9 but it was, I would say, top 20, top 15 at best.
Definitely
WrestleMania?
No, you're not even close, buddy.
Top 20, yeah.
We are so far apart on this.
definitely
I'd
the
say
top 36.
top 36. Definitely
Not even the top
36.
100. Eh,
I would say top 20. Not like in the upper half, more
So
the
you're
lower
saying
half of it.
so you're
But
saying that those 15 WrestleManias worse than this one?
in essence, I mean,
Oh,
put it like this: was 36 better than 27?
Yes, I would say
Was
so.
36 better than 9?
no.
yeah. God.
No.
Was 36 better than
11.
7?
No.
Was 36 better than 8?
No.
I don't know.
I mean, to me, those.
You know.
To me, those
No.
are. Yeah.
But
To me.
8 was one of the worst to me, and if it's not, if I say no to that, that's what I'm saying. I don't consider it a WrestleMania, to be honest with you.
True. Well,
I don't
obviously,
consider 36, or I mean, let me
some
make that
people
clear.
are going to
36, I
be
don't cry.
like,
Yeah,
obviously,
8 was WrestleMania, but it was just weird.
it's definitely going. This is definitely going to be something debated for a long time. Not only on
For
Wrestling
sure.
with Entertainment, but everybody in the
For
wrestling world.
sure. Yep.
So that will conclude our coverage of WrestleMania 36 Part 2. If you want to join in the conversation, you can follow all of us on Twitter. I am at JamesJ993. Where can they find Kaliko? Where can they
That's on
find
me.
Rich Make? Oh,
There's
there
Clico.
he
Wait,
is.
there's Clico.
Just find me at I am Kaliko. My mom has just called me.
Sorry, it's all good, buddy. It's all good. Shit happens.
Where can they find Mitch Mayhem, even though Mitch Mayhem don't tweet?
I might be coming back to it soon, and so when I do, you can catch me at Mitch Mayhem X on Twitter.
And where can they find Scooter Dust?
And you can find me at Scooter Dust and at UNBS Wrestling and a possible you might be able to find me somewhere else pretty soon.
Another Twitter handle?
Maybe not another Twitter
Another
handle.
podcast?
Maybe I can't say anything right now.
Aw, boo.
I've been approached.
Oh,
Really?
well, I hope that
Interesting.
the news will be broken right here on on this show. If it comes to light, for my co-hosts, Kaliko Yachts, Mitch Mayhem, Scooter Dust, I am James J, telling you to stay safe and wrestling with. Entertainment.
God save the skip.
Hey,